When finding the derivative of functions that are added or subtracted, we know that we can just find the derivatives separately and then combine them at the end. But how do you find the derivative of the product of two functions? When taking the derivative of a product, we need to use a special formula. The product rule is used when we are differentiating the product of two functions. To use the product rule, first we take the derivative of the first function and multiply it by the second function. We then add this to the product of the first function and the derivative of the second function. When we have this, the result is our derivative. So when do we use the product rule? Well, check out this derivative. How do you find the derivative of x squared times cosine of x? Well, first, let's make this into the product of two functions. X squared is our first function, f, and our second function, g, is cosine of x. Now, let's take their derivatives. Using the power rule, we know the derivative of f of x, or x squared, is just 2x. And we know the derivative of g of x, or cosine of x, is negative sine of x. So now we can use the product rule. We substitute in, the derivative of f of x is 2x, g of x is cosine of x, f of x is x squared, and the derivative of g of x is negative sine of x. And moving the negative sign to the front, we have our derivative. 2x times cosine of x minus x squared times sine of x. Cool, let's look at another example. How can we find the derivative of sine of x times e to the power of x? For this one, we'll also have to use the product rule because we have two functions that are multiplied together. To begin, let's make f of x sine of x, and let's also make g of x e to the power of x. The derivative of f, or sine of x, is cosine of x, and the derivative of e to the x is just e to the x. So now, we can use the product rule's formula. The derivative of f of x is cosine of x, g of x is e to the power of x, f of x is sine of x, and the derivative of g of x is e to the power of x. So we have cosine of x times e to the x plus sine of x times e to the x, and that's our derivative. And there you go, that's the product rule, a simple formula that you can use to find the derivatives of the product of functions. If this video helped you or if you learned something new, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share it with a friend so more people can find this video. Now, keep working hard and keep learning. Thank you for watching.